Yes, you're over to Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 81. And we are here in the North Yard with Thomas. He just got done humping, which would explain why he's on the hump hill. Yeah. So when you're done humping, what do you got to do next? Everybody knows the answer to that. Drill. Yes, he does. All right. So what's he got to drill? The only thing he's got to drill is what goes into, because what's in the bowl is in the bowl. It's supposed to be there. Then there's West Yard way over there, and then there's South Yard over here. So he's got to drill into West Yard and South Yard. Actually, Smiley is the one that puts it in the South Yard. And what ones we got to drill? It's just all the ones I sent right down the middle, which were these right here. This small cut of boxcars. Okay. Whoop, hi that. Okay, little herky-jerky there. So first we got to get, well, let's see. Are there any cars that go? Okay, that's where I got to start. Yeah. Are there any cars that go on the south, in the South Yard? There's my thing. Okay. We got Port Gladstone, which is, I don't have it marked for the, is that South Yard or is that, I forget. What are the track numbers here? Holy moly. Oh, these are HEs. I don't want this yard. Where am I at right now? I'm lost. Here I am. Here we go. Here we go. Over here was Smiley. Okay, the IBs are South Yard. Port Gladstone is going to be West Yard, so we don't need that. And then Waverly. Waverly is also? Yeah, it is. I'll be darned. So we don't need to go to the South Yard, which means we don't need Smiley. But we're going to look at Smiley anyway, because here's Smiley right here in his SW1500. And we attached him a slug. Because in the Tidewater, I've proven to be true that the slug really does work. So we're not even going to mess around with it here. We're just going to slap it right on there. All right. Here we go now. So we are going to drill these cars right in front of us here. Well, maybe not right in front of us, but in front of us. So let's put it in forward. Oh, here we go. Yes, some train starting to roll just because of the hill. And now because I have it at throttle 1. Okay, here we go now. Sure these are set correctly. Yes and no, but now yes. Now we're going to put on a little brake. Well, no, yeah. We should be doing higher than 15, really. Get some. No, get a lot more. Get a lot more. There you go. Okay. There we go. Let's ride along, shall we? Into the bowl we go. Because we are bowl bound. BB, that's what that's called in train terms. Engineer gets on and says, I'm going BB. That means he's bowl bound. Yeah, I just made that up. That's not even beginning to be true. Of course, as far as I know, it could be true. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Alrighty. There's lots of room in the bowl right now. A lot of cars in the bowl. But look, we're still going way too fast. What? What's going on? It dropped down to 5 miles an hour for a second. And then it leapt back up. What the haystacks? Okay, here we go now. Easy does it. Bring it down. There you go. Little squeal of the brakes there. What is with this thing? Is this not showing correctly now? Why is it popping up and down like that? Why is it every time I play this game, something else goes wrong? That's not true. That's not true. Okay, so now we want to go to the front as we lash on and begin powering. They're already up. They're already up. Okay, now why did I do that now? Bring that back up. I need this. Okay, Port Gladstone. We'll give it another couple toots because we're moving this cut now. Port Gladstone is what track? Port Gladstone is going to be track 6. So let's align for track 6. All right, let's see here. Yeah, sure. Nice. No, but now yes. Track 6 is going to be over to the left, I believe, right? Yeah. That's track 6. There's nothing on track 6. We must have just shipped it out. Is there anything on the ready tracks right now? Not a thing. Not a darn thing. All right. We're doing something that in real world is called shoving. I know that's true. I didn't make that up. We're shoving this cut onto track 6 here in the North Yard. Our largest staging area on the map. We build trains to various destinations. There's so many destinations that we have West Yard, the Bowl, and South Yard. I need all those yards to get that all together. That's massive. Alrighty. Here we come. Track 6. We're going to hang a lefty here. And then a righty right here. Nice. Okay, now what one? So this is port. Waverly is going to be the rail box. I don't know what track Waverly is. So add some train brake here. Add a whole lot more train brake. Whole lot of that brake. Oh my gosh, that was almost perfect. I thought I was going to overshoot it. Look at that. Lined up with exactly lining up with the frog on that adjacent track. That's a thing of beauty right there. I'm admiring my own work. Wait a minute. Where are these going? Waverly? Waverly is what? Waverly is track 10. All right. So I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Okay. Let's release all the brakes now. Let the lines charge back up before we get moving. You're almost there. There we go. Close enough. In reverse. Beautiful. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I'm going to say it again. Sure, I'm glad I figured out how to stop these cars completely by putting the train brake. So basically, the train brake is kind of acting like a handbrake in this game. Because I'm pretty sure that when you drop off a load of cars, well, no, yeah, because if you turn the train brake on, the pressure drops down to nothing. So I guess that is what you do, right? But then you'd also secure a handbrake, or they only do it when that's on a hill. I don't know. When I play other games like Railroader, I put handbrakes on just about everything. Like on the first 1, 2, or 3 cars of a cut. Same thing in Run 8. Now, of course, you know, are those simulations correct? I'm assuming they are. I hear a lot of people tell me who are actually railroaders. Well, You know, they don't personally tell me. I watch their videos, and they say that's what they would do. They tie them down, I think, is the correct terminology. Or track 10. All we got to do is shove these last few cars onto track 10, and we're done, aren't we? Why, yes, we are. Let's back this up. I don't need the switch list anymore because I know exactly where this is all going. GP 40s? Are those 40s? I never remember. Why can't it? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why. These are GP 40-2s. That's right. I wanted them to, that's what it was. I wanted them to be SDs when I first brought them out. Then I made the accent put to. Yeah, let's all remember my humiliation when I put down the wrong engines. All right, now this time we got to be a little more gentle because we got a cut sitting here already. Some Morton salt hoppers. There we go. A little bit of independent brake to slow that roll. Slow your roll, Thomas. Let's slow it a little bit more. There we go. I like that better. We're going to have to beef it here a little bit in order to move this along. Nice. Oh, this is what I come here for. I'm assuming this is what you come here for, too, because this is pretty much all I do. It's nice. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah. Sometimes I get overexcited while playing this game, and I start saying stuff like that. I can't help it, all right? All right, this time we're going to go all train brake. We aren't going to need independent because we got to park this cut right here anyway. It's got to go up the full anyway. So why not just put it the full now? What kind of a... That's not too long on this track. All right. The cut that's in there, I should say. All right, so now we want to decouple. Now we want to go into forward. There we go. We don't have to wait for the pressure to go up on this one. Okay. Stop that right there. And that is the end of Thomas's turn. It was short and sweet. It was an easy drill. All right. I'll put you guys on pause, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. Okay, we're here with the Duker. This is the guy I have go around pick up all my empties so that when my locals are working, they don't have to worry about bringing anything back. They just work their industries and then leave their empties wherever they're at. He comes around, picks them all up, and drives them back. And in that way, when my locals are done doing their deliveries, they can then be assigned different jobs before having to come back to North Yard. Not the real way they do it, from what I've seen, but that's the way I do it. This is Mikerowchip Railways, and, you know, weird things happen. And now, unceremoniously, I shall take a drink. And a good drink it was. All right, now, he's got 66 cars with him so far. He's coming here to pick up 4 steel coil cars, which I never looked to find out where they were. And then he's here to pick up 20 empty diesel cars. Tankers. Now, the 4 empty... Well, there they are right there. The steel coil cars. There they are right there. Zing, zang, pow, choo. So he's picking those up. And then back here in the rather large refinery, here are the 20 oil cars. Now, I had them on my spreadsheet. I marked as diesel. I'm like, now, why would my empty guy be picking up diesels, which got to be full here, right? Not empty. Yeah, so I saw these on this side, which are diesel cars, but there's not 20 of them. And plus, you know, even though they're empty, they're being stored here until they're going to be filled. So, yeah. And the refineries, this is the way I run the refineries. I bring in oil and I take out diesel, gasoline, and aviation fuel. All right, now the next problem we're going to have is this train is long, as you can see here. It runs all the way back here. I got to run around it. How am I going to run around it? Well, there's this track that goes off this way, right? And then it comes over here. Yeah, I can find places to shove stuff. Oh, no, this track's ripped up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Holy moly. How about this track over here? Now, this one does. I could run around it here. Where's this track go? Oh, it goes all the way around. I thought they got rid of that track. Oh, this one all the way around the facility? Is it still there? Yeah. Well, that's how we're going to do it. We'll just run it around the whole darn thing. And that'll be more than enough room to run around it. Okay, somebody was thinking when I built this. Yeah, I thought in one of the later updates they got rid of that huge track that goes all the way around. All right, so we're going to want to go this way, right? And then we're going to want to go this way. And then we're going to want to go around this way. We got to stay on the outside of this sucker. Yep. And then all the way around here. We're going to circle the wagons around Halden here. And then come back up this way. And then this is going to be enough to go right here, right? Because we can come down into here then. Yeah. And then we'll come down this way to here. And then we can back into the refinery here, pick up those. Then we can come forward, pick up my cut that I just dropped off, then bring it all the way forward, pick up those 4. Or I could come pick up these 4 and then back down. Yeah, either way it'll work. Okay. And that thing should fit, I imagine. We're going to get a nice view of Halden here. Real nice view. No. There we go. Okay, we got it forward. There we go. Got it forward. Let's release the train brake. Wait for that to power up. Or charge up. Charging the brakes. Getting it up near 90. All right, here we go. And there's 2 SD70 ACEs. I want to see. That was close. Oh, okay. Doing some nose maintenance there. Probably TMI, but what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Let's put it in notch 2. I don't know. I didn't want to blow the horn again. I wanted to get rid of the bell. All right. We are rolling heavy with a bunch of empties. Here we come. This is the Asiago River, right outside of Hinton. No, not Hinton. Halden. Yeah, I'm thinking of another series that I do, and that's the new river on the Hinton. This is the Asiago. Why is it called the Asiago? Because that's just the name that popped into my head when I crossed it. All right. All right. It says 20. Well, yeah. We'll go to 20 on this part here, but when we get it into the yard area, we're going to slow way down. Well, not way down, but, 15. We'll keep it at yard speed. I wonder when Neil Smith made this, if because this is a dead-end track here. There's nowhere to go beyond Halden. That's it. You had to have been thinking that, right? That's why he decided to put this big wrap around it, so you'd be able to run around it when you bring trains up here. And I can see where this part here you would need because of, these industries here that you can service. But this is not a public road here. This is just a service road we're coming up on. And so this guy can drive down here and get up in the yard tower. It's his own personal little driveway. This next one is a public. I'm pretty sure there's a... yeah, there is. A level crossing coming up here. Oh, yeah. There's the parking lot here. And then there's the main public road here. Kind of a double crossing almost, huh? Sure, why not? Right across we go. Oh, it feels good to be back in Trainz, let me tell you. Besides playing Trainz, the thing I always look forward to, second most, besides Trainz, is getting ready to play Trainz. Oh, yeah. Go to the refrigerator, get myself a Coke, get my metal mug. It's like a one that you order mules in at the bar. If you're not 21 yet, you'll figure that out when you start drinking. Right when you're 21, you'll find out what a mule mug is. Mine's black. I got gunmetal black. I decided not to go with the traditional copper. So I guess it's not really a mule mug, but it reminds me of a mule mug in that it's metal. Here we go over on this side of town. I don't know if this is east-west. I don't know what this is. Got some little buildings there. Look busy today. Got little few customers hanging out there. Some businesses on this side, so they put up this plank fence. Keep the kids from running out on the track. They just jump the fence. Alrighty. Oh, there's an election poster right there. Probably ever seeing those before. All right, around the backside we go. And here's more town. Here are the cars we got to pick up right there. The oil tankers, 20 of them. All right, we're going to put it in notch 2. We're going too slow now. Give me a little something. Should be another level crossing coming up here, too, right on the corner. Hang this next right. You got GPS on these things? Prepare to turn right in 300 feet. Turn right now. There's another double crossing, huh? That's a cool thing. Boy, you get a camera right in here if you're a rail fan. That's cool. Stand right there on the corner, boy. You get a heck of a shot. Flange friction is real. Let's pump it to notch 2. Here we go on back. We can fill up while we're here. We'll just have our conductor run over there with buckets of fuel back and forth. Pour it in. You snuck a hose over there last time. Cops didn't like that. People were running over the fuel hose. They were afraid it was going to burst and get fuel all over the road. So now we do buckets. Some Victorian homes. Ooh. It's like a farmhouse here. I got to get a new fence. It's these people here in the Victorian home that got this rickety old fence. Looks good on Halloween, but other than that, it looks, it's shabby. Everybody in town's got them. The same fence maker came through and made everybody that fence. All right, here we go. We're going to skip the mine approach and hang a right instead. Here we go. Well, normally I'd say we don't want to block this road right here, but I'm telling you right now, we're going to be blocking the one behind us anyway. So what difference does it make? All right, now where do we want to stop at? It's going to be right here in this area, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, so let's start slowing down. Across this old abandoned rail here. There we go. Let's check the back of the train. We came in over here, so it's way past where I need it. But we're going to be blocking this intersection for just a few minutes. This intersection, and that's it. Just those two intersections. Okay. So let's put the train brake on full. There we go. And we will decouple. I so badly want to hit A to do the handbrakes, but you can't do that anymore. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to go forward, and we're going to go forward first, and we're going to grab onto these guys right here. That's what we're going to do first. Let's go grab those empty coil cars. This way, and then that's going to have to go this way. Alrighty. Oh. For a second, I looked over. I thought I hadn't started recording yet. I was going to go, gosh darn it. All that I did and I didn't record it was so cool. But I did. Started recording it. Look at this old silo made out of, looks like cement. Yeesh, that one's been there for a while. The cement's worn away on it. Okay, yeah, we got lots of grain silos here in Halden. Oh, yes. And then this one here, I think, is the one we want. It's hard to tell. That's the one we want. We'll double check, of course. All right. There we go. Post till we clear. There it is. Throw it in reverse. And here we come. Ready or not. There he goes. Oh, yeah. That is correct. Let's go to the trail engine. Ooh, let's slow this down. Slow this down just a bit now. We're going way too fast. Brake. It helps if you do that. If you repeat the word brake many times in a row. See, look, I told you. You thought I was just kidding. All right, now I could. In fact, I think we're just gonna continue backwards here because I think this leads us right into the refinery, right? This way. Yes. And that is a yes. Watch your speed. And then what do we got here? This one should be set to... Okay, come on. How come I can't get... Oh, there we go. It's being finicky. All right, so we're good. We are definitely good. Let's go back here and be conductors. Hanging off the end. Here's the train we just pulled in. Yeah, those level crossings are blocked, but yeah, the people up here in Halden are used to it, you know? Train comes in, you're going to have to wait. I mean, how long am I really going to be here? Maybe 10 minutes? You're just going to have to wait. There's nowhere else to put the train. I've seen videos where that happens in real life, where they have street running going on. Or sometimes when a train is offload into a nearby yard, they can sit there for 20 minutes sometimes. In my area, I think they're allowed to block any one intersection for no longer than 10 minutes. Then they gotta move. I don't know if they're fined at that point or what. All right. Guys up here on the bridge. Did they work here, or are they rail fans? They're dressed as oil workers, but they could be disguised as oil workers. Something tells me they'd be found out pretty quickly and asked to leave. All right, so we got to double up on this first part here. We don't want to hit it going very fast because we're going to hit that thing at the other end, the bumper. We don't want to do that. You don't want to hit the bumpers. Oh, yeah, we stopped nice and fast. I just want to take a look. Yeah, I parked these a little closer than I normally do, I think, right? Oh, they got room there. Okay. Let's pull forward now. Now that we got these. Here he goes. Oh, sorry, brakes. Look at that. Even though we weren't anywhere near recharge, it still moved it. That's how powerful those engines are. Brakes be darned. Alrighty. Now, is independent it'll slow us down enough here? Let's see if I can get it down to 5. A lot of weight up front. So that should... with those two huge engines like that. So, yeah. Alrighty. Throw that this way. Whoa. Go inside that crude oil container there for just a second. Got it set right now? Yeah, okay. Release that brake. Put it back in reverse. Here we go. We're going to get these empty oils out of your ways, fellas. That way you can get back to refining or whatever it is you do here. Maybe you're just the custodian and you sweep up. Although I shouldn't say just, as if it's not important. The place should be clean. It's very important. You take things like that for granted. All right. A little bit of oomph there. Stop, stop, stop. Nice. Nice stoppage. All right, we'll put it forward now. Now we got to go get the cut we drove in with. There we go. Nicely done. Is the last car moving? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Let's go back up here with the Duker. You'll pull these out. Now we're going to have to reset some switches. Oh, now to think about it. Right? Yeah, we are. So this one here, then yeah, we're going to go straight here now. This switch, well, how do they leave the switch and then get rid of the rest of the track? I don't know. We're going to go this way, then we're going to go this way. And then no, this way. And then this way and that way. That is correct. All right. I feel like this track here was wrong. Was this wrong? No, I did it right. Don't doubt yourself. All right, there's the cut we got to pick up again. I'm nervous. All right. And we're going to leap off right here because this is the signal we got to clear. But they planted some new trees here, all along here, too. You know, for nature's sake. That is one big warehouse. They call it the Big Gray here in Alden. Some people call it the Gray Whale. Some people call it Winky the Whale. But the most common way to refer to it is the Big Gray. Okay. Start slowing this sucker down again now. Can we do it with just the independent? Looks like the answer to that is going to be yes. Mostly. We're overworking the independent brakes. Get some train brake on there now, too. Okay. Throw it in reverse. And we got to connect back up with this guy here. And this is, this is an aviation fuel. Come on. Give me some throttle. There you are. Now you got it. Traction reverse. Yep. It's not lying. We are in reverse. Okay. Put on some brakes here. There we go. Perfectly done, huh? I was gonna. Okay, 4 is good. 4 is good. We can hit it doing 4. Okay, so that's all he had to do here in Halden. He's got one more stop. Now let's see what he's got going here now. He's got 90 cars. And what kind of weight are we looking at here? Can't be too much, can it? Almost 3,000 tons. Of course, these SD70 ACEs are rated for how much? 4,500. He's got enough for 9,000 tons. And he's only at a third of that. Okay, but he's got one more stop to make, and that is in Grantling, which is a long ways off. So we're going to AI him there. And he's got to pick up 15 empty iron ore cars when he gets there. So let's AI him there. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay, so we're gonna... You want to go to Grantley, pal. Navigate to track mark. EF Grantley. There it is. Grantley track mark. There he goes. That's nice. Let's make sure the last car in the line is moving. Just, I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. See, that didn't take any more than like 10 or 15 minutes, did it? There's the last car. She's a-moving. All right. So that is the end of the Duke's turn. Put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. We are here with Adair with the beautiful new Amtrak coaches. We're right across from the observation coach. That's nice. And we're in Millhurst. How do I know? Because look right there to Millhurst. Plus, we're about, I don't know, 4 years old. Because, wait a minute. Why can't I move? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this guy. We come up to his kneecaps. Oh, I think we're sunk into the we're sunk into the platform here. That's why we're so short. Excuse me, sir. Is this the train to Blainesville? He's ignoring us. Okay, so let us get Adair rolling here. Millhurst is only 8 miles away. We picked up 93 people here. I don't know how many got off. That's not my concern. Drive, navigate to. That's what we want to do with these guys. Millhurst. Am I right about that? No, I sure am not. We're in Millhurst. We want to go to Blainesville. There we go, Blainesville. And when you get there, go to platform 1. Let me double check that. Yeah, Blainesville. There we go. We're going to have to do a runaround when we get into Blainesville. But there he goes. Nice. That guy, I think his toes are in the yellow line area. Excuse me, sir. That's dangerous. Trains come in here awful fast. I only say that because when I took my train to Chicago, just about a month ago or so, of course, the train's coming, right? And I'm all excited. I want to see it. Is that like a baggage car? I think that's a baggage car, huh? At the end there. Oh, he's stopping. Are we already in Blainesville? That was fast. Look at that. It even says baggage car on it. Yeah, he's probably hitting a light up there somewhere. Let's go up there and see what he's doing. What are you doing? Yeah, he's got this dwarf right here. Where are we? We're in Millhurst. Oh, okay. I know where we are now. Okay. I was kind of confused as to why this was wait. Okay, now he's got an all green. Now he's like, oh, okay, go, baby, boost it, baby. All right. So let's go to a line side before I go on with my story from Chicago. Let's go to a line side camera. There we go. And it's 11 o'clock straight up in the game, so we'll watch until 11:10. But so I'm all excited the train's coming, and the train station guy, I don't know, is he a conductor? Is that what you call him? I don't know. The guy that gives you your tickets said, sir, you're going to want to step back. That train comes in here pretty fast. So I did. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm not even near where the yellow, they put that yellow stripe on the edge of the platform, let you know you shouldn't be standing that close. Like, but pal, the train's coming. I want to see the train coming. But I wasn't about to argue with the guy. He's just doing his job, trying to keep people safe. Although I'll admit, after he left me, I kind of went rah, 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 under my breath. I mean, I wasn't mad at the guy, but I was like, well, I want to see the train. So, anyhow. There's my Chicago train story. It wasn't on a cool... These engines here, do they even use these types of engines anymore? I don't think they do. Mine was a Siemens Charger. This is a P42C or something like that. I could look. All right. These are the amber waves of grain before they turn amber. So it's the emerald waves of grain. Because, you know, wheat and barley and all that are actually just grasses. That's all they are. They are grasses. If you let your lawn get too long in your yard, it will also go to seed. You probably know that. Same thing happens with wheat and barley. It'll go to seed if you leave it long enough. And then it turns amber. That's when you know it's time to harvest. Speaking of which, did you know that I do a farming simulator series? By judging by the numbers, you don't. Judging by the numbers of views, you don't know I do a farming series. Or, option B, more likely, you have no interest in it. Or, I guess there's even an option C, you do have interest in it, you watched it, thought it was dumb. We just passed the signal of danger. What? Restarting schedule in 2 minutes. Why did he do that? Dare you nut. Did it switch on him at the last second? I don't know. So what am I going to do with him? What if I do this? If I say, stop the train, and then I say, no, it didn't stop. Okay, so let's go to this then. Let's just move him forward here a little bit. Why is the brake totally on? Recharge that. Now this should go up near 100, right? Because it's a passenger train. That's what somebody was telling me before. Yeah, there it goes. Still going up. Okay. Here we go now. Let's give it a little bit of juice. Oh. Traction's in neutral. Okay, dummy. We have wheel slip. What? What is going on? Is it still under AI control? Is that why it's doing that? Well, I don't want to sit here for 2 minutes is what I'm getting at. And it won't let me stop it, huh? Stop the train. And it says, nope, not going to happen. Abandon the schedule. Okay. So now, let's do this. Navigate to Blainesville. Platform 1. Go. Nope. He's like, not going to happen, pal. Well, there he goes. Of course, was that the 2 minutes? It could very well have been. I don't know. All right, so let's do this, and then we'll do this. Okay, there we go. We still got 5 minutes of enjoyment. These things happen. Now he's merging back with the main line, which is double tracked in this area. A lot of this, almost all of this route, I think, is double tracked. But I did find that interesting also when I was on Chicago train that all of it was not double tracked. We had to wait for the train coming in the other direction, the passenger train going in the other direction on the way back. And once they passed us, then we continued on. Now, I suppose they could have, you know, that maybe with that one track may have been worked on. Because I could, when you sit in the passenger car, you can't see how many tracks there are. Especially if you're on the wrong side. If you're on the right side, you can see you have a track out your window there, but so, yeah. And then, of course, there's people that you're on the train with that want to talk to you, and therefore you lose your focus on what's going on outside. All right. Whereas if I was on a train with someone else who's into trains as much as I am, we probably wouldn't say two words to each other. Other than, did you see that? Yeah, that's just a thing. All right. He's under a yellow, I take it. An approach of some type. Oh, now I hear the engine cycling up. There he goes. Now we'll get you 8 miles. In a bigger hurry. Nope. Accelerated up to 25 and then held there. Holding strong there. At this angle, looks like we're doing some off-roading. It'd be tough on a train to do off-roading. If you put regular tires on there, could you even drive a train anywhere on the ground? I suppose as long as you didn't have to turn. Because there's no steering wheel is what I'm getting at. If you had to turn, that'd be it. I mean, the trucks underneath are capable of turning. But there's no way to do it while you're in the engine. Everybody lean to the left. I don't think that's going to work. Here he comes. Right on past. Beautiful. Well, they did some carving in this area, didn't they? They didn't want to go up this hill. They called every backhoe in the area. Come on out here. We got some digging to do, boys. Some rock blasting as well. Ooh, this looks like a really nice trestle coming up here. No, it's not a trestle. It's a rail bridge, but right, because it's not a trestle because it doesn't have those things up on top. This is a deep gorge. Is it a river down below? It is. That's a cool shot. Look at that. But you're going to want to look at something else, and that is in the upper right-hand corner. We've reached our 10-minute mark here with the dare. Plus, you're also going to want to look at something else. It's the video length. According to my time, we're at 53 minutes, and that is, my friends, the butter zone. I know, it's sad. I'm sad. We can all be sad together. That is the end of this episode of the UMR, which, of course, was episode 81. Hope you guys had fun. I had a blast as always. As soon as I'm done with this and I start uploading it, I do a little editing and I start uploading it, I am anxious to get back to it immediately. A lot of fun. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that just now Adair got the okay to go to 50 miles per hour, well, this just may not be the channel for you.